Look at the reflection on the clock back there.
Oh yeah.
Look at the reflection through these like wavy parts of the glass.
Mm-hmm. There's a word for that, and I can't remember what it is.
Hello, and
It's not chromatic
again,
aberration.
welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention
Oh.
in the relaxation vault
I didn't know that was
has
gonna
been a
happen.
pleasant one.
I was just
Your
dorking around.
specimen has been
Yeah, they're gonna show you those
processed, and
lighting
we are now
effects.
ready to begin the
All about
test
lighting.
proper. Before we start, however,
It looks like
keep
the
in
light's
mind
not coming
that
from the light bulb,
although
though.
fun and
It looks like it's
learning
coming from the
are
base of
primary
the
goals
thing attached to the roof.
Center activities,
Over here,
serious injuries may occur.
What's that movie?
For your
Who Framed
own
Roger
safety
Rabbit?
and the safety of
Bumping the
others,
light.
please refrain from.
Wait a minute. Do you see what I see?
Turn back. The portal will
Probably not.
open in 3.
There's a QR code on the bottom.
Oh, there
of
is a
the screen
QR.
here.
Wow, I just noticed that right as you started to say it.
Oh, look at that.
Reflection of the portal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start a look at that counter for this stream.
Just keep it going the entire time I have this card.
I saw an ad last night where I feel like it was a soap commercial, and it was like this picture of a forest scene, and they said if you'd like to know more, point your camera at your TV. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then I kind of like squinted my eyes like, oh my god, there's a QR code hidden in the bushes of the screen.
This just went to a Google search for the word Black Mesa.
Yeah, of course it did.
I thought it was going to do some NVIDIA stuff. Oh, the sensitivity is way too crazy on this.
No, Black Mesa, dude. It was just such a smooth application of QR technology that they could sort of diffuse it across the entire screen. It was the size of the screen, and a camera would know what to look for, but my eyes just like, oh yeah, that's just like forestry and bushes. Suppose I should get my preview up here so I can hear your audio.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the
They changed the
incandescent
button.
particle field across the exit. This aperture
made it like
size
see-through
material
glass.
emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Very
For
cool.
instance, the Aperture Science weighted storage cube.
It says, maybe I can get a landscaper to make a QR code out of my hedge. Pay them enough, they'll do anything you want.
Make the QR code just lead to Rick Astley, never want to give you up.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science heavy duty super colliding super button.
You wouldn't think that this is such a good application of RTX until you get into it and realize how many metallic or glass or
Please move quickly
reflective
to the chamber
surfaces
lock as
there
the
are in this
effects
game.
of prolonged exposure
What I'm
to
looking
the
for is
button
like
are
when a
not
portal
part of
opens,
this
does
test.
the light source from the other side of the portal shine through? I haven't seen that yet.
I imagine we're going to see like the light diffusion mostly on lasers as they get near a wall or something like that.
Yeah, like those big orbs. Also, Sergio says, Boys Week.
Right?
You're doing
I ain't got no
very
bumpers made for
well.
Boys Week this
Please
time.
be advised that a noticeable taste
I got
of
a house to
blood
run.
is not part of any test protocol,
stole my wife
but
from
is
me.
an unintended side effect
Who,
of the
Sergio?
Aperture Science material emancipation grid,
My wife!
which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Fillings, crowns,
Oh.
tooth enamel, and teeth. That's the whole thing.
Can you turn on subtitles?
Yes.
Ah, the old Atlanta wife swap.
I should put it for two speaker for stream.
Oh,
Caption.
Do they have a headphone, or is that 2 speaker?
It's headphones and 2 speakers.
Oh, use headphones.
Very good. You are now in
Oh,
possession
wow,
of
the
the Aperture
Echo.
Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These
Boy.
interdimensional
I'm using
gates
these
have
speakers.
proven to be completely
Put them next to
safe.
your ears.
The device, however, has not. Do not touch the
The
operational
echo
end of
on
the
her
device.
speech is
Do
so
not
much
look
better in
directly at
headphones
the
mode.
operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly,
incredible.
under no circumstances should you...
You can hear the size of the room based on
Well
how
done. Remember,
tight the echo
Aperture
phase
Science
is.
Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is
I wonder
the
if the original
perfect time
Portal
to
did this
have
and
her
I just never
tested.
put it on headphones mode.
I don't think it did, because a lot of ray tracing can also do audio mapping. Like, it can calculate the bounce of audio.
Get some
there-
duct tape, put them on my ears.
There was a thing about gunfire sounding
Welcome
better
to
in
test
video games with
chamber
RTX,
4. You're doing
because they
quite
could
well.
calculate the report off of surrounding walls.
Once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
I've played this game so many times.
So I want to see when we get to a dark room, I want you to stand next to a wall with the orange glowing on your gun. See if the orange glows against the wall.
I don't have the orange gun yet, but I will do that.
You have orange and blue.
I don't have orange yet, though. I only have the blue portal.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I figured you did because the fingers are like glowing orange, but the core is blue.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
When this game first came out,
Okay.
well, when the orange box first came out,
Right.
it released at, I think 4 a.m.
Really?
And I went to bed that night at,
While safety is
like,
one of
7 o'clock.
You.
So I could wake up and play
Oh
this game
boy, yeah.
before I had to go to school. I was in college at the time, but
I didn't know what it was. I think I just rented it from Blockbuster.
I was mostly excited for Half-Life 2 Episode 2.
And I
but
think
really
that's what I
wanted
did
to play
too.
Portal.
I was like, what the heck is this orange box everybody keeps going on about? I had like read reviews about it.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment.
And I was just like, all right, I'll try it. I don't know what the heck this is. Because it has, it's what? Team Fortress, Portal.
Team Fortress 2, Portal, Half-Life 2, Half-Life 2 Episode 1, Half-Life 2 Episode 2.
Oh, okay. The other stuff's just Half-Life. Okay. And I was like, I don't know what any of these are. I don't know what Portal is. I don't know what Team Fortress 2 is. I don't know what Half-Life. I've heard of Half-Life, but I don't know what it is. I was like, all right, I'll rent it, see if I like any of this stuff. I started playing Portal and didn't play anything else. I only played Portal the entire time I rented it. And then, this is back when I was working at the mail center, I told my friend about it, and I was like, I still have it. I will bring it in, and we will go to your house and play Portal, because you need to see this. And we did. I went over to his house, and we played Portal start to finish.
That's awesome. I remember when Portal 2 came out, I was really excited for it. I bought the PlayStation version because the PlayStation version came with a free Steam version. But that came out at the same time as that big hack happened on PlayStation servers.
Oh, really?
So the only way to claim the Steam version of your of Portal 2 because I wanted to play it on Steam. I didn't really want to play it on PlayStation. I just wanted both versions.
Yeah.
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you
but
that this next test
you had
is
to like
impossible.
show registered
Make no attempt to
playtime.
solve it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you had to show registered playtime with Portal on PlayStation 3 to claim your Steam version of the game.
Right.
So I had to wait. I had to play through the entire thing on PlayStation 3 and wait for it the servers to get back up so I could claim my free PlayStation or Steam version.
I guess I never had that problem because I played through it long before I even tried to redeem it for PS3. But I'm pretty sure the Steam account that I'm using right now is the one that was created for my PS3. And I had to go through the process of like redoing the name. Well, no. I'm either using that account or I had to find a way to transfer that key from that account to this one. This does look pretty good.
A function of mass and velocity is conserved.
Oops. It's almost a little too much with all of these panels. Like it looks surrealistic that you could have a room this shiny.
I want to see Portal 2 with this graphical upgrade.
Yeah?
That one will be nuts because there's so much variety in Portal 2.
Yeah.
It starts off dirty and grimy, and then it gets back to this state, and then you're underground, and then you're in like the Wheatley world.
Well, the first thing you do is it like swings you out of the facility, and you can see like trees and wrecked parts of the place, right?
Yeah, it's really cool.
In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
That's the orange gun.
Okay.
Oh, fuck that. Look, I could see me. There I am.
Oh, yeah. That's also like the first thing you do in Portal is find a corner and run circles around yourself.
Well, they've set that first portal you make, or first portal you walk through, at an angle so you can literally see yourself.
Yeah, it's very clear communication.
So that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in. Subject from town, here.
Now we need to wait for a dark room so we can test your thing. It's got a USB-C plug on
it. Yeah, I guess it kind of does.
It's also funny how you can see like extremely detailed shadows of like Shell's toes.
Right, but you can't see the feet that cast the shadows.
Yeah.
Give this game to Kojima. He'll model those toes super high detail. That's a lot of reflections.
like that. Wrong button. Jorking it too hard.
Sensitivity.
There we go. I was just thinking. I thought I remember her saying "we" at that part.
Uh-huh.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with hectic salve and adrenaline.
The orb is casting all kinds of light in that room. Do you see that?
Oh yeah. That's a neat sort of demonstration.
Bypass a whole chunk of the puzzle, by the way.
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Logan, did you get the wordplay there?
I don't think I did.
You will be missed. You will be vaporized.
Oh. I never noticed that wordplay before. The orange. I'm gonna watch the orange disappear as the stairs go away.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, that was cool. Also, watch me skip this whole test chamber.
I'm watching. Whoa. Did you see the wall?
No, let me do it again.
Wait, stand where you are and look. Look at that. It casts a shadow. So look at where your orange portal is.
Uh-huh.
Look at the ceiling. There's a light source shining down on your orange portal. So the blue portal will have light coming out of it, and it casts it on the wall.
Oh.
So put your blue portal somewhere in here. And then look at the... Where did you have it last time? It was like...
I had it here.
Oh, yeah. Look there on the wall.
Oh! Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. I wanted to see if light's cast through the portal.
It dang sure does.
There we go. I just skipped the whole puzzle.
Which is a level of mathematics that is... Portals don't exist. So applying mathematical reality to something that can't exist is incredible.
The fact that they were even able to make portals work the way they made them work is incredible to begin with.
Of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Quinn says, ooh, cake.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
You know what I'm going to do now, right?
Oh. Is there a word on that?
It says NVIDIA.
Oh.
Can you not see it?
I can see, I just can't read what it says.
Omniverse kit? What does that say? It's just a word. And it's not showing it to me anymore.
Okay.
Well, let me close the camera and reopen the camera.
One time per IP address. Get to it.
Omniverse kit. That must be an NVIDIA thing.
Let's find out.
Whoa. Watch as the orb
wow.
moves through this room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And all these angled panels are just coming alive.
Hey.
Well, I can tell you there's an update to the Omniverse kit as of like a week ago.
That was weird. It's not liking whatever I'm doing right now.
Too many light sources to calculate. Yeah, look back at the hallway where that thing is bouncing around. You can see it as it goes in there.
Yeah.
All the shadows going crazy.
That's very cool.
This QR code will self-destruct.
Wait. Oh, fuck. I ruined my whole thing. There we go.
Erotic!
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve. There, I skipped a whole other room.
All right.
Oh, I walked into a death orb. I want to do that.
Steve asks, how's it going, y'all? New PC running well?
Yeah. It's running great.
Yeah, Logan is just fawning over the lighting effect.
So I'm going to try to do something where instead of skipping the puzzle, I'm going to try to get myself stuck.
Okay.
There's a way to get yourself stuck inside this room, and GLaDOS yells at you for it.
Oh.
So I got to do that by doing this. And then I need to throw a portal at the bottom of that, jump into the portal, and then get launched up, and then I fall into it.
I see.
It's going to be tricky. Missed it.
I see what you're going for, though. Do you jump off of the ledge, or do you just fall off?
I try to jump to get a little bit more launch.
I was going to say, yeah.
I'm in the same room. There we go. There we go. And then when they close, she'll yell at me.
Right.
Through no fault of the Enrichment Center, you have managed to trap yourself in this room. An escape hatch will open in 3, 2, 1.
And now I'm out.
I kind of expected her to just kill you.
Well, she doesn't want... I mean, she wants to kill me, but she wants me to do tests.
That's true. She needs you. She hates you, but she needs you.
She needs me to solve these dang old tests here.
Did you know you can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls? It's true.
Stuck in a loop.
Yeah, she wants you to die from science. Because she can get data that way.
So many rays being traced. You monster.
You think we'll get a copyright claim on the Still Alive song?
Due to mandatory
I don't know, to be honest.
maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the inconvenience and wishes you the best of luck. Uh-oh. Target lost. Malfunction. I don't hate you. Who's there? Who are you? Searching.
Steve likes turrets. Turret's pretty good. Oh right, I forgot about Ratman.
Ratman. That became a really big meme for many a year.
Yeah, it absolutely did. Just like Valve wanted.
Uh-oh. Look, it's a video card! RTX 4090.
Jesus.
I wonder if they made it say 4090 because I'm running a 4090.
No, that is a humongous card. That is a 4090.
But I'm wondering, like, is it 4090 because I have a 4090?
I would imagine they probably put their flagship.
40 series is that QR code, by the way?
Okay.
It's just a word, but it says 40 series. When did this come out for the 40 series? I don't know how old this version of Portal is.
Let's see, ray tracing started with the 1Ts, right?
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder if they patch it each generation to put a different flagship model in there.
Oh, look at the cube.
Oh, the emanating glow.
Yeah. I got hit with a fully encased bullet.
Right, a full cartridge.
That's why she doesn't die. She just goes, ow.
Sneaking mission.
Virtual mission.
There you are. No hard feelings.
Ah, that good old Gmod sound. I associate that sound more with Gmod than I do with any other like actual Valve game.
Yeah.
Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android Hell is a real place where you will be sent at the first sign of defiance.
Yeah, I think when you just do a QR code for like just a word, it defaults to just Google search for that word. But I believe it is just the word 40 series.
The vital apparatus stamp will deliver a way.
Well, it wouldn't be a Google search unless they encoded it to be a Google search.
Well, maybe it just does your default search engine then?
Yeah, it could be a web search. It won't always be a Google search.
Because
like mine is DuckDuckGo, so.
Through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
There's no lights on it.
Yeah, it's companion cube.
Although it does have ridges and crevices that you could see all kinds of shatters in it.
Uh-huh.
The symptoms most commonly produced by enrichment center testing are superstition, perceiving inanimate objects as alive, and hallucinations. The enrichment center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
What it can do is sell a truckload of merchandise, though.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh no. Got a wild ball. We got a wild ball. Fuck. Yeah, wild ball.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube will never threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
There we go.
The way you, like, exclaimed wild ball reminded me of Kona Skate Park. So anytime, if you're on a skateboard, if you're on a skateboard and you kind of kick it out from under you and it gets away from you, you just shout loose board so that everybody knows to like look
Watch
up
out.
And yeah, don't drop in if there's a loose board, or if it is, make sure it's not coming to you.
That one just said Omniverse Kit like the last one did.
Okay. Because you were like wild ball, it was like loose board.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, the Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
That one probably also says Omniverse Kit. Earth surrenders. The cake.
One moment, I'm being urgently informed about something by a cat.
Classic. I thought I remember there being a sprint in these games, but there is no sprint.
I think she was just urgently telling me that everything's fine in there.
She just wanted to make sure that you knew.
Right. Like Homer's "everything's fine" alarm.
There is 1 and 2. That's probably why I'm remembering. Oh man, this is gonna light up like a Christmas tree.
Whoosh.
It's time. Then you run out, grab the cube, and then run back out.
I think that might be one of my
You
favorite
did.
noises.
The weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck. However, it cannot accompany you for the rest of the test and, unfortunately, must be euthanized.
Look at all those rays being
Access your
traced.
companion cube to the Aperture Science
Maybe it's just one big
Emergency
ray.
Intelligence Incinerator. You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
You euthanize any cube. I don't give a flip.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
That's goop.
Oh, it sure is.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
There is a way to skip this entire room too, but I don't remember what it is.
Okay.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, you generally try to avoid that.
Looking at all the lights in this room. Oh, this is my favorite room.
Why is that? Oh, for the long drop?
Yeah.
Well done. Be advised that the next test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar. Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Same right. And to move the blue portal now. There we go.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
I will destroy testing apparatus. go. Here's the fire room.
Congratulations. The test is now over. All
Here we
average
go.
technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin. Rest
fire?
assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this amateur science computer-aided enrichment
Where's the fire?
activity. Goodbye.
I don't.
It looks like this room isn't rendered right. Yeah, something's not right here.
What are you doing? Stop
There's
it.
definitely something wrong here because these are supposed to have some texture on it.
Uh-huh.
We are pleased
That's
that you
funny.
made it through the final challenge.
Yeah, these aren't textured.
We were going to murder you.
None of this is textured. This is all wrong.
Very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground.
How
and
did
lie
this-
on your stomach with your arms at
How
your
does this
sides.
happen?
And this is when we find
The
out
party
Logan's
associate
GPU is
will
melting.
arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
And reload.
That's so weird. Oops. Yeah, we don't even get to see the Black Mesa sassiness going on in this room. I wonder if they've just didn't finish it.
No, this doesn't look intentional. And Valve doesn't usually release stuff until it's, you know, in an impressive state.
Yeah, but it's not Valve.
I don't think Valve would let this come out in this state on purpose.
Huh, I wonder what happened.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way. Hello? Is anyone there?
We're about to change maps, so maybe it'll be fixed.
Yeah, I'm also wondering if it's like a shader thing to where like
The test is over now. You
portions
may
of the shader
go to
didn't
the
get loaded.
recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Uh-oh. Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. There is still some left, though, if you hurry back.
It says, yeah, I tried searching for that issue, but I couldn't find anyone else with a similar issue. This is like when we played Man of Medan and saw that weird guy.
Yeah.
Thought we were losing our minds because nobody else said anything about it.
Forgot about that. Oh, I remember what I need to do now. Now I remember. Well, weird. It looks like I get a unique gaming experience now.
Uh-huh. One of a kind.
Portal particles are getting in my face. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh. I was going in the wrong direction.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going. Hello?
Oh, that's the one that mushes into the ceiling.
Didn't we have some fun, though? Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye? And you were like, no word. And then I was all we
No
pretended
word.
we were going to murder you. That was great. You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
Problem is, I can't see through this texture here because I'm supposed to see through it.
Oh, really? Is this supposed to be
Yeah,
glass?
these are like grates, like fences.
Oh.
And I'm not seeing where I need to shoot to get through this.
Huh. Do you want to save, close the game, and then reopen it, maybe?
Yeah, let's try that. Oh, it's validating the install. That was weird.
I mean, you did just install it on a brand new PC, so. I didn't turn around.
Yeah, he does that in Left 4 Dead 2, I think, and maybe.
Yeah, it scared the crap out of me the first time it did it. I was not prepared for it at all. It's like a Childish Gambino music video.
Oh, there you go.
All right, we're back in business.
Much better.
Back to the experience that everybody else had, for better or worse.
Now we're not having that cool, interesting experience that nobody else has had.
Right.
Need to get a better angle. How do I get a better angle?
Get a better devil.
Get a better double?
Get a better devil if you want a better angle.
Oh. I get it.
It's very funny.
I can be your angle or your devil.
Uh-huh. There you go.
That was weird.
The shaders.
Yeah, that was super weird.
It's a brand new install. Brand new GPU.
Actually, when you think about it, someday we'll remember this and laugh.
Oh boy.
Well, you made it look bad.
Shutting down. I don't blame you.
That noise right there, that oot oot. That is such a incredibly well designed sound.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here.
Searching.
Can you hear me?
Goodbye.
Did you see when the writer said that
Deploying.
that Shell actually can speak? She just doesn't like GLaDOS and doesn't want to give her the satisfaction.
Oh, I think you told me that before.
So she just doesn't.
Being activated. Are you still there?
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back
You seen
or
this?
I will kill you.
The chicken test subject.
No,
I'm
I've
going
never
to kill
seen that.
you, and all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Yeah, she also knows that saying anything will please GLaDOS.
Right. Any sort of interaction, any sort of response. Positive or negative. Well, like you, actually.
I don't know what you're talking about. I should have misled me. Oh, whoops. Jump the gun a little bit.
Sergio, basically same thing. Same thing. She's not a mute. She just strongly dislikes the whole situation, chooses not to not. We'll probably never hear her voice since Valve can't count to 3.
They can count to 2, and then 2.1 and 2.2. That's as far as they'll go. What did I just put over there? It'll be Portal Shell. The VR one. This right here is as far as I got that day when I woke up at 4 a.m. and played this game before I had to go to college.
Oh, okay. I would have simply not gone to college. Which is,
I had to because my mom would have been mad at me.
which is why I didn't do well in college.
I also didn't do well in college, but I was tricking myself into thinking that maybe this time will be different every single time.
But there was no way.
There was just no way. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, yeah. No, no, no.
Searching. Malfunctioning. Put me. Please put me back.
You says me staying up till 3 a.m. finishing Mass Effect 2 and getting a perfect suicide mission.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
There's a way to skip this part too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so here's the catwalk where you will eventually end up.
Okay.
So if you put the portal right next to it. Ta-da.
Oh, very cool.
It's not a big skip because it's just like a little bit over there, but it's still a skip. Definitely did not have a map test the next morning. I was disappointed when I got back home from school and I just had this little bit left to do.
Right, yeah.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing? I wouldn't bother with that
Pulling off.
thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow. I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone.
Must have fixed it. I used to be able to just balance it right here, so all I need to do is just push the button and come back and then fall in.
Right. I mean, seriously now. You're kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa, whoa, whoa.
There we go.
Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me. It'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. All right. Keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero. Isn't brave. It's the difference between us is that I can feel pain.
Oh, I can actually see the deadly neurotoxin fill the floor.
Oh yeah, is it like
I don't think
across the floor?
Yeah, I don't think they did that in the original one. It just kind of turned the room a little bit green.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear me? I said you don't care. Are you listening? You think you're doing some damage?
2 + 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me.
Give me the thing.
Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given I'm going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, Companion Q. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends. Because of how unlikable.
I've always wanted to like listen to the recipe that the recipe cube does, or the recipe sphere does, and actually make it.
Does it tell you what it's for?
Yeah, it's the recipe for the cake at the end of the game.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense.
Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
When I said deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all. You, on the other hand, are going to... It's fine.
You, on the other hand...
Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival. Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you. That's how dumb you sound. You've been... This...
You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor.
You're not even a full-time employee.
Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time you were together. What's going on with you? We need to wish you back on me.
Things...
Oh, they pushed me into the room.
Oh.
I was gonna try to hide under that little alcove, but they pushed me into the room.
Oh, there's another GPU.
Where? Oh yeah,
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
this part where you're being dragged away by the party escort submission position robot. They
Okay.
added just before Portal 2 came out. It was not in the original version of the game.
Really? Okay.
Yep.
Huh. Yeah, that, I guess I never would have seen that because I only played Orange Box. Well, I may have played Portal 2. I may have played Portal when Portal 2 was coming out just to sort of get back in the mind space for it.
But you didn't beat it?
I may have. I don't think I've ever heard that line though.
Thank you
collection
for assuming the party escort submission position and
Yeah, I
start
don't-
getting dragged off.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever seen that.
It was only added just before Portal 2 came out, like a week before.
Huh.
And everybody was freaking out. They were like, they updated Portal. They updated Portal. What did they do? What did they do? Just in
This
case.
was a triumph.
Let's,
I'm making a note here.
I don't know how to quit.
What's his name? Jonathan Coulter?
Jonathan Colton.
Colton.
Uh,
I bet he's a cool guy. He won't strike it.
well, I'm still going to try to get out of here.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We do what we must.
To keep this entire section from getting muted.
Yeah.
Comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin.
Well, that's Portal with RTX.
Yeah.
Do you want to see some control?
I'd love to see
With
about
RTX?
15 minutes of control with RTX.
Yeah. I don't know what the difference between DirectX 12 and DirectX 11 is, but I'm going to pick 12.
It's a bigger number. Just pick up your save already?
Yeah, it'll pick up right where I left off.
Okay.
And I'm just going to turn on one-shot kills, just run around and look at stuff.
Okay.
I fired it up and walked around a little bit just to see. Big number, caveman brain.
Oh, can you turn off HDR?
Oh, let me see.
That's always going to mess with capture.
HDR, huh?
I don't even know where that would be. It's fine. We won't bother with it.
It looks
it's
the
not-
same. Of course, I'm not
There was-
seeing the output.
There was one little thing on the loading screen, but
That
who
was
knows?
Windows. That was
Oh,
Windows.
also I'm not getting any audio.
Oh, you're not.
But no, like the loading screen of Control. It had a small weird
That
thing
was
in the dark.
that was a Windows pop-up, and I don't know how to make it stop telling me that.
Nope, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying in the loading screen for Control, there was a dark area of the screen that looked different than the rest of the screen.
Oh, then I don't know.
Okay,
Right.
there's audio.
How do I switch guns? You know what? Let's see if I can just get my controller out, because I'm used to playing this on controller. Can I just swap into controller? Oh, wait. Frick.
Yeah, controller's not connected.
Let's just scrunch that down a little bit there. There we go. Just refiguring out the controls real quick.
Right. Get your feet under you.
Some. Oh, look where the ground is broken. Neat. Let's go to the cool area. Not this boring office area.
I don't know what happened there. I don't know what is continuing to happening there.
What's happening? Hello?
Hi.
Okay, that was weird.
I imagine your GPU is getting quite the workout if you're playing this in 4K.
I don't even have my computer set up in a way that I can actually look inside of it and see what's going on. Who's shooting? That guy's shooting.
Not gonna lie. Those earthquakes are making me...
Wish I could remember how to switch guns. There we go. Bean. All right, let's go run around. Whoa! The gun lights up the whole area.
Yeah. I do see some artifacting. I don't know if that's through OBS or because of HDR. It's not too bad. It's only in the very, very dark portions of the cave. Which is typically where HDR sort of takes over.
Well, down I go, I guess.
Use your grappling hook.
Got him. So this area is the first DLC from the game. And it just is like it has a lot of cool areas.
That you continue to fall into.
That's just I'm not used to it. Aw, beans. Steve lost 69 points.
Gambled and lost.
Let's see, what's something cool we can go look at? I don't even know where I am right now. There's something over here called Cave Bleed, although I think that's the big open void.
Hmm.
Because it's like something was going on with the foundation of the oldest house, and it started causing the astral plane to bleed into the material plane, and that's what this is.
Gotcha.
This is a bleed from the astral plane. It's the only other game I could think of that I had that I owned that had RTX in it.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
I know there's a Minecraft with RTX that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that. I think I'm gonna try to download it and figure that out. Is it a mod or is it just Minecraft with RTX?
I have no idea. I think it's sort of a guided experience, at least the one that I saw. It was like, hey, stand here, and then you'll be teleported to this room with a bunch of glass in it, glass and water. And then stand here, and then we'll have a dark room with a candle glowing. Quentin says the last, was it first? Yeah, the first Descendant has RTX. That's not surprising.
This is the SCP area of the game.
Same thing up in the corner with that dark spot, but it looks like the only place it does it.
They won't let me play with any of the toys either.
Right.
Just got to look at them. And then there's like documentation about them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll say it every time it comes up. The SCP stuff is fascinating, and I wish I weren't so terrified of my own imagination.
This is the only one I was allowed to play with, and it was a boss fight.
Right.
Actually, a pretty cool one. Maybe I'll show you that boss fight with one-hit kills on.
Oh, Jesus. Boss fight's probably not going to be that awesome if it's a one-hit kill.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to immediately kill it. I'm trying to remember where it was. I have to go to the arcade room. Which was...
Steve says, and I'm confused by this sentence, my roommate and I went to the SCP Denny's here in Indianapolis.
Whoa.
I don't know what that sentence means.
I don't either.
I'm going to do a search for SCP Denny's, Indianapolis.
Doom 2. The former. This was the boss fight inside of the mini fridge.
Okay.
He's just a big nasty man.
Okay.
He's dead.
I looked away for a fraction of a second.
Boom.
SCP Denny's is essentially that there's only one Denny's, and the doors all lead to the same one. I get it. I'm surprised they didn't do that with Wawa instead of Denny's.
They did that. They did something similar with IKEA.
Okay, I can believe IKEA.
Where it's not just all IKEAs lead to the same IKEA. It's just there's a specific IKEA that sends you to the IKEA dimension.
I see.
Where you're just stuck in an endless void of IKEA warehouse rows.
Oh, back rooms.
Yeah, kind of. Here's Mold 1. Mold 1 was cool.
All right, I have to stop looking at SCP stuff.
You're getting scared?
I will not sleep tonight if I read too much.
So this is mold 1.
And gunshot. All right,
That was mold 1. Let me in. The next boss fight was S-Edge.
Oh, right. Okay.
Who, when I defeated, I unlocked this costume. Not the cat ears, but this outfit.
I think. Can she one-shot kill you?
No.
That doesn't
But I can
seem
one-shot
fair.
kill her.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Oh, that's right. She has 3 forms.
Another one?
But as you walk around in the SCP IKEA, you'll come across a food court, and every day the food courts are restocked by these like freaky monster men who are in IKEA. You know the IKEA uniform that IKEA people wear.
Yeah. It says "hey" on the back.
Yeah. Well, they're like these creepy, malformed, no-faced creatures that shamble around during the day, and they'll like restock shelves, and they'll restock the food court.
You'll see the stone baby in a IKEA uniform.
If you see the stone baby in an IKEA backrooms, you know they've contained it successfully.
Okay, finally.
We'll finish with the ashtray maze.
Oh,
like the
right,
ashtray
this
maze.
thing.
Love the ashtray maze. You can put on the headphones.
You know this is going to get claimed.
The controller's being weird. I wonder if it's because I'm kind of far away from my computer right now.
Are you kind of far away from your computer?
It's behind a bunch of stuff.
Oh.
My inputs seem to be like lagging. Yeah, what's going on here? Okay, I moved slightly closer and it's all better now.
Okay. You're like right on the edge.
I guess so. Nope, it's bad again. Keyboard and mouse. You think Poets of the Fall are going to claim me on this?
I mean, you were worried about Jonathan Colton.
Yeah, I know. I was just being. I was funning. Whoa! Did you see that light?
Yeah. All
Yeah,
the
RTX
floor
ruled.
/ ceiling lights.
This is so much easier with one-hit kills on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There we knock him. That guy's just supposed to pop up and scare you because he's like a big tough bad guy, and he pops up and you're like, oh shit, and then you don't fight him. They just put him away.
Oh.
This is pretty much the end.
Yeah.
When I played that for the first time, I was like, oh my god, that's awesome. Did I plug in the Wi-Fi antennas? I did not. Did I have?
No, he's just joking.
Is this Old Gods of Asgard? It is. That was Old Gods of Asgard. Choom. All right, well, that's some cool RTX stuff with my beefy new computer.
Oh, the Xbox has its own dongle that doesn't use Bluetooth. Unless you've connected with Bluetooth.
Did connect through Bluetooth.
Oh, I use the Xbox dongle. That thing is rock solid for me.
I don't have one.
You don't?
No.
Oh, well then maybe, yeah, that's why. All right then. Connect your Wi-Fi antenna.
I didn't realize that Wi-Fi antennas ran through Bluetooth. That's the first time I've learned this.
I thought this entire time you had a wireless dongle for an Xbox controller.
I had one. I think you actually gave me one.
That's why I thought you had it.
But I broke it.
Okay, that explains why you don't
I accidentally snapped it in half.
All right.
By walking past my computer.
Oh, okay. I was like, I won't ask questions.
I was so mad. I just snapped my Bluetooth dongle. No,
I've stomped on a controller on purpose.
No, I was.
So I'm in no place to judge.
I was walking past my computer. It was plugged in, and it just fucking.
Oh, so this is a Mountain Dew can scenario.
Mountain Dew can scenario.
Where you kept tipping over cans of soda on your desk on accident.
Oh yeah. Like it was me just being a fucking idiot.
Oh, well, there goes another $30. All right.
I'm like, oh my god. And like at first it was fine, and I kind of like unsnapped it in half, and it worked. And then it just started dying.
Smashed it together.
I snapped it. I unsnapped it in half by snapping it in half.
That works. The math checks out.
And it worked for a little bit. Then it stopped working.
Right. It worked until it didn't work, which is how most things go.
Ew, ketchup. Is that a camera? No, it's a sprinkler. Let's set off the smoke alarms. Oh, wow. I didn't know that would happen.
Yeah. Why not?
That's kind of great.
That's some terrible looking water, but not too bad.
The RTX is going to take care of it. Don't worry.
Okay. What are we playing tomorrow? Do you remember?
Tomorrow, you and me are playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
Back to that stuff. No RTX in that.
No, the Switch doesn't have RTX in it, unfortunately. Maybe Switch 2.
No MarTX.
MarTX.
Right,
Maybe the next Switch will have it.
Yeah, hopefully. That'll be tomorrow. So be sure to come back and join us for some... are we still in the wrestling thing? Or are we taking a break?
Yeah, we're in the major leagues, baby.
Got it. Heat bust the glass cylinder that releases the water. That's right.
Or you throw a bunch of rocks at it.
Until then, feel free to check out our YouTube channels. Logan uploads every Monday at noon.
Yeah.
We also got a Twitter, a Discord, a Threads, a Snapchat, and Instagram.
Even though we have not used our Snapchat in a bunch of time and our Instagram in a little bit less time.
Yeah, I know. We'll pick it up. We'll get back to those one day.
One
They're
day.
still there.
Hey, you know, we got our YouTube channel up to date.
Yeah, it's still good. It's still good.
Don't tell mom.
Yeah.
Don't tell mom. That's the vibe I was getting from what you were saying.
No,
you're fine. You're fine. Don't tell mom.
I was doing Homer with the roast pig. It's just a little wet. It's still good. It's still good. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow night at 9:30 Eastern when we come back and play some more video games. Have a good night.
I've cleaned up the Shoom room, so let's go play some Shoom.
Okay.